Madden Revolution. Madden Revolution. Let's go Madden Revolution. Revolution League. Madden Revolution.
So welcome to the revolution.
Welcome to the revolution. MRL Now Show number 51. I'm Nitka, 32 on Twitter. Everybody calls me Nitka. We're ready to go. Here a week away, a week from today, officially Madden 25 hits the shelves. You can go pick it up. And what happens then, as you know, is the MRL schedule starts. Everybody's favorite time. So I wanted to go through some of the upcoming MRL events. We've been getting a ton of applications, more than we've ever have this early in the season. Very excited about that myself and Golden Rage. So it looks like there's a possibility we can go over 32 teams in one console, on the Xbox console. So if that happens, what we're going to do is we'll go past the 32, and we'll double up some teams. So me and Rage will figure out how we're going to do that. We can do it randomly, or just something we'll just decide to do, or just pick a few teams, or just say, hey, every team is doubled up. So good problem to have, though. Good problem to have for sure. With that, the schedule for MRL Classic is going to be all open schedule. So what does that mean? If you're new to the MRL, we don't use the franchise type of structure. In fact, we're not really going to push that a lot this year, just because it doesn't have a lot of success with. We don't really get into multiple years with that. So we're just going to focus on Classic. It's our bread and butter. It's what made MRL what it is. So we're going to stick with that. It'll be all open schedule, so you'll have either a 14 or a 16 game schedule. You're going to play. You play one person each spot. So out of the 16 games, you play 16 different people. So you pick it, and then all the score reporting is going to be done in the MaddenTips.com forums, which we are extremely excited to be in. And I can't talk enough about that. S. Gibbs and Z. Farles and the Prima Madden team, and inviting us into the forum. So that's where our whole forum structure is going to be, in MaddenTips.com. So you can go in there and you'll be able to post your score result after you play a game. So what's exciting about that is that when we do the live draft, me and Rage will be here live September 3rd at 8 p.m. Central Time. So right when you draft your team, if you have the first pick and somebody has and you want to play the person that has a second pick, you can play right away. In years past, it took me a few days to come up with a schedule, but now with the open format, I mean, you could start playing games like right away. So that's pretty cool. So we could actually probably have some score reporting during the live show. A couple of quick notes. In case you're wondering about next generation consoles, we have no plans as of now to have MRL Classic in next gen. That could change down the road. We'll be discussing that down the road. Like I said about the franchise, we're really going to step away from the franchise for the time being. We'll see if that opens up down the road. Classic is going to be paying out $100 per champion. So Xbox champion gets $100, PS3 gets $100. Really excited about that. First time we're doing that. And like I said, September 3rd is going to be the live draft. Myself, Rage will be here, going right through the picks. Remember, if you can't attend, we'll have a thread in the Madden Tips forums where you can just rank your teams up to your pick. And then before that, though, a few days before that, I'll be doing the lottery. Since it's season 1, it's going to be completely random. So if we got 40 guys, we're just going to throw them in the software program that I have, and then we'll just spit out the draft order. So we'll just go from there. And that's all I got right now. Everything status quo as far as, we're still going to use our hockey style scoring. You get a win, you get 7 points. Get a loss, you get 3. Standings will be based on that. And obviously games played has a big weight in the standings too. So, I mean, somebody that's 0-10 will be ahead of a guy that's 5-0 in the standings. Whether or not you think that makes sense, it does to us, because the guy that's 0-10 has already played 10 games. So we reward, commitment, obviously. Got a big MRL core that's coming back. Not to mention the tons of new applicants that we've got. And a lot of you have already replied back to the email. So make sure you're following me on Twitter at Nitka32. And make sure you're following Golden Rage 1 and MRL Sports. And then we will follow back. So if you have any questions about anything Classic related, Madden related, just shoot them at me. Alright, that's all I got. So I will be in touch from time to time here. This is MRL Now, show number 51. Rage took my number 50. And that's on me for slacking. But we'll see you next time.
So welcome to the revolution. There's more to follow. I'll stay in touch.